Hi, my name's Willie Kelly, and I'd like to talk to you about finding gratitude every day. I look up gratitude in the thesaurus and I see words like thankfulness, gratefulness, appreciativeness. They kind of a trend there, and they're good enough. They're good enough definitions, but there's other words in there for that too: acknowledgement, obligation, recognition, indebtedness, praise. I think these words kind of go to a deeper understanding of the word gratitude and what it's about. In a Forbes.com article from 2014, it lists 7 benefits from gratitude, and they include physical and psychological health, improves self-esteem, enhances relationships, enhances empathy, reduces aggressiveness, increases mental strength, and helps you sleep, which all great, right? So these seem like good reasons to maybe get on board with gratefulness and with gratitude. To find peace, we need to live in peace. Have you ever approached someone, or you're walking down the street and you see someone and they're just like a rain cloud over their head, and you really, the little voice in you says, go the other way, but you don't. You go to them, you stop, hi, how you doing, and you talk for a while, and in the end, hopefully they feel better. Maybe that cloud is lifted, and hopefully you go away with a feeling of gratitude. At least, gratitude for your life. Maybe your life is pretty good after all when you compare it to some other people's, and maybe you got to help someone today. Maybe you got to make someone's life just a little easier. And so I think it's easier to have gratitude when we do things that we can be grateful for. So what is gratitude really? Going back to the list I mentioned a second ago, the word recognition. So what are we recognizing? Are we recognizing whatever situation we're presently in, or could be worse? Are we recognizing that someone has done us a service or maybe done us a favor, and we're just acknowledging their help? I'm thinking we should stop to enjoy the feeling of gratitude when we can, when we help someone, when we do good things. We should stop to enjoy that feeling. I think we get farther with that. How are obligations and indebtedness related to gratitude? That kind of surprised me, those words in that thesaurus. And if I'm obligated or if I'm in debt to someone, I'm thinking they must have already done something for me. So maybe instead of looking at what I owe, I can be looking at what I have, and thereby having gratitude. Few people really want to pay taxes, have to cover the mortgage every month. On the other hand, I really appreciate educated kids and smooth roads, and I love having a place to come home to. Such as it is, I love it. I love coming home. I love being home. So maybe a little thank you would be all right when it's time to pay the rent. I think praise is a key to this. One of those synonyms was praise, and I feel praise is a great way to show attitude. I feel that when we praise someone, we're acknowledging what they did or who they are, what they, what their actions were. We're letting them know we appreciate them. We appreciate what they've done. Hopefully this interaction makes everyone feel good. Praising people, acknowledging accomplishments, and recognizing good in the world is a good way to share the joy. So how do we find gratitude? We hear of that. I'd like if I could just find some gratitude. If you could just find some gratitude. Sound like my grandma. So, it's easy to have gratitude when everything's going great. All right with the world, I'm grateful. But what about when nothing's going right? How do we find gratitude then? The truth is, we don't. Gratitude isn't lost. We don't just find gratitude. Gratitude is like love. We have all we really need is within us. We just need to reach inside ourselves and bring it out and start spreading it around. Sometimes gratitude isn't a feeling we just feel. Sometimes we have to give it away to feel good about it. We need to look for opportunities to show it. And if necessary, we have to create our outlook. We have to get creative in finding gratitude. And some days it takes some creativity to find your gratitude, but you can do it. You can do it if you're willing to go for that. There's always something good to be grateful for. There's always something to be grateful for. So I would say look for every opportunity to say thank you and decide to be glad. It's a choice. Decide to be glad when you say it. Notice things to praise your family and your friends about. Be happy when you praise people. Don't just throw it off and forget about it. Enjoy the feeling. When you praise someone else, feel good about that. Make a gratitude list every day. I hear this a lot from my wife, and she's right. Make a gratitude list every day. 3, 5 things, there's always something to be grateful for. You're breathing, good for you. I have a roof over my head. I have a home. I'm so grateful for that. There's lots in the world to be grateful for every day if we look. Also, try to be thankful for the things that make you stronger. That can be tough. And I know it's easy to say, but try. Try to be thankful for the things that make you stronger. Don't forget to praise yourself. When you do good work, be happy about that. Acknowledge that. Be upfront. You don't have to go down the street yelling your praises, but praise yourself. Be thankful. When you can show gratitude, you can feel gratitude. And all the benefits that come from that will be yours to enjoy. Peace, love, and happiness.